What up, y'all? It's Season Love, SENLUV, that's who I be. And welcome to another episode of the Money Healing Monologues. Over here at the Money Healing Monologues, I like to open up a space to speak about the development of Black wealth, health, and excellence. So join me every single Monday where I like to reiterate, dissect, and reteach some shit that I just feel like us as a Black community should speak about. And of course, the purpose of this is just to open up a conversation. I'm going to say my piece and then I'm going to go about my day. So please feel free to comment down below. Tell me your opinions. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, you know what I'm saying? If it made you come up with some questions or some thoughts, let me know. And let's talk about it. This week, we are talking about Black culture. Now, as you know, and if you don't, I like to go down who, what, where, when, and why format. So we're just going to go down the line and we're just going to talk about it. Who? And the question that I came up with was, who does this affect? Black culture has affected everybody on this earth. Like, true tea. Like, true tea. Black culture affects everybody, whether that be in a good light or a bad light. And the only reason I bring up a bad light is because of duality. Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it's perceived as good and sometimes it's perceived as bad. And I think that in this space, we are going to acknowledge all sides of the topic. So, Black culture has an impact on the entire planet, bro. What I wrote down was, everyone on this earth, our essence and existence has and always will impact the entire planet. True. What is Black culture? I gotta read y'all this one. Hold on. The lifestyle in which us as a race have been subjected to, whether that be intentional or not. Our culture stems from our roots, where we came from. Things we've innately done and still do are perceived as repetitive stereotypes that we as a race may or may not uphold. So there's certain things that we all collectively do, or we were told that we all collectively do, that basically represents us as a community, bringing us into the where we see this lifestyle kind of trickle in and impact is in everyday society. And in everyday society, you can literally see everybody from everywhere either imitating, mocking, or just talking about Black culture. This hype that has been created around Black culture is more detrimental to the Black community than people realize, because this makes room for other, races to appropriate what they think is just a regular trend, when in all reality, your dad got that from Black people. I'm dead weak. Like, we dad started that. I'm crying right now. Like, girl, give credit where it's due. I'm weak. Validation. We don't get that validation from anybody. We just get our stuff stolen. Where do we see it and what does it look like in modern day society? It looks like the music industry, hip hop, rap, shit that we all, collectively, us as a minority group, have created. Not saying other races didn't have a part in creating what it is today. However, I think that we can all agree that majority of it comes from so that's just me though. That's just me. That's just my opinion, bro. That's just my opinion. Bringing me into the when, I wanted to relate it back to what I said about us being told what we were. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of what we have come to know as Black culture has been taught to us, and we've been indoctrinated by the system that we live in. Yeah, we were definitely told a lot of fucked up shit about us. Like, people don't understand the power of the media. Back in the propaganda days, we were slaves and shit like that. Like, all the way then leading up to modern day society right now, the media has been such a powerful tool that they have used to really categorize us and put us in this box. It's easier to water it down when you have access to it so much. And this is my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? I think that other races feel entitled to Black spaces and Black things, which is why we don't have any respect when it comes to our culture and our things that are sacred to us. You feel me? There's no respect for that because people aren't taught to respect black people's shit because we're expected to just spread ourselves thin. True tea, and that's just how I feel. That's just my opinion. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. Don't do me. I mean, the media has been used to control the masses for a very long time. I'm just saying that some things that we may be calling black culture was not taught by us. And a lot of what should be black culture has been suppressed, or they're trying to erase it from existence so that we don't know about ourselves and don't know about where we came from and our traditions. You know what I'm saying? A lot. The media also plays a part in demonizing our traditions and our ways of living. It in turn not only makes other people look down on it, other races look down on it, but makes our own race look down on it. That's the manipulation that black people need to start becoming aware of. The media is a powerful fucking thing. And bringing me into the why do we need to focus on this? If it's not obvious, black people are allowed to have our own shit. We are allowed to have our things that we call only ours. And that we just have for ourselves. Simple as that. There's this very strong sense of entitlement from people that are outside of us for our things and the things that we create and the things that we do. Because they want to be like us, bro. We too zazzy. And finally, the how. And the how is always a question that will be down below, either in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, in the question thingy if you're listening on Spotify, and in the question thing also if you're listening on Anchor. The how question for this week that I want y'all to answer is, what's your favorite aspect of black culture? What part of black culture you're grateful for the most? So let's give ourselves some love today. Bring it to light, especially why I do the Money Healing Monologues, is to bring light, to shed light to this, because it's like everybody can subconsciously know, but I don't think that we will actually see real change until we actually just fucking say it. Good morning, bro. On that note, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Money Healing Monologues. I appreciate you so much, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment down below and tell me your opinions. Tell me what you think. Tell me what's your vibe. Tell me if you disagree. No, whatever it is, whatever the tea is. But I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful life, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. I love you.